This is my personal experience of my prophylactic bilateral mastectomy. I am not offering my advice, simply showing my journey. Please refer to your doctor if you or your loved one is having a surgery such as this. All my love to you.
We are all packed up and ready to head off to Arizona.
It's okay. Yeah, okay, you can put that there. I'm fine with it. As long as, oh my God.
We traveled from Albuquerque, New Mexico to Tucson, Arizona, where I will be having my bilateral prophylactic mastectomy with nipple sparing, which happens in 3 days from now. Just a really quick recap for those of you who don't follow us. My sister and I carry a genetic mutation which puts us at very high risk for breast and gastric cancer. In the last several years, I've spent in and out of doctors' offices with scans and MRIs and biopsies, and my last biopsy couldn't even prove that I didn't have cancer. It said probably benign, probably not cancer. So I don't even know if I have cancer or not, which has ultimately made me have the decision to proceed with mastectomy. In my pre-op MRI, they did find 3 suspicious spots, and when I went for pre-op biopsy, they were unable to biopsy anything. They said there was nothing to biopsy. So that's my story, and I don't even know if I can call this prophylactic because ultimately I don't know. We finally arrived to our resort. This is a resort where my son works, and thank goodness for him, we were able to get a ganga deal. Otherwise, I don't know where we would be staying. The cost of Airbnb in Arizona right now is so high because the weather is so gorgeous. But this is our room. I'll give you a quick tour. We went grocery shopping and, of course, got all the water and necessities. This is my snow cone maker, which I think will come in handy. Post-op, bananas galore, our protein powder, coffee, you name it. Everything is put away. The kids and my husband's golf clubs. We are golfers, if you follow along. We live on a golf course back home. It's my husband working away. Charlotte unpacking all our baby doll stuff. There's Curry. Charlie sitting there reading his book. Good boy. And yeah, room's all set up and cozy for us for the duration of our 3-week stay. Wow, can't believe we're going to be here for 3 weeks. That night we went to dinner with my father-in-law George, and we ate at Pizzeria Gave. It's a local Italian restaurant here in Tucson. When we finished dinner, we walked out to one of the most beautiful Tucson sunsets. I miss them so much. I spent the next day in my doctor's offices going over consents and instruction on how to take care of myself after surgery. Mind you, I was alone in these doctor visits without my support person, which is my husband. He's the one who'll be taking care of me after surgery. So somehow I hope I will be able to describe to him the process of emptying my drains and the schedule for my medication and just, taking care of me overall. Wish me luck with that. After my doctor visits, I was off for some cupping action. I absolutely love cupping. It's just such a great release for me. Instead of pushing in and down for massage, this pulls up and out, and it just feels amazing. And it was just what I needed. Then I was back home for some homemade spaghetti and some family time. I hadn't seen them all day, and the kids were pretty beat, so they went to bed early. I spent the day before my surgery just hanging out by the pool all day. It was glorious, and it was such a beautiful day. And then for evening, we had dinner with friends and family. This walk I am showing you is a very familiar walk for me. I worked here in this hospital for 11 years as a nurse in labor and delivery, and this is one of the reasons why I chose this hospital, is because I know and trust so many people that work here, including my anesthesiologist that will be taking care of me during my surgery. As soon as I got all logged and checked in, it was to the back for a pee sample. Thank God I was not pregnant. I'm in the pre-op holding area. I got my IV. They did a block for me for post-op pain. They put 2 shots in my back. I did all the pre-op questions and wiped down with special wipes. did all the questions and consents with the doctor, and I should be going back any minute. My nerves are off the charts. I've been really emotional and crying, but I know in my heart this is the best decision for me. I just pray that everything goes smooth and well, and I appreciate everybody's support and love, and I will see you when this is all over with. Wish me luck.
Luke, I am your father.
5.5 hours later, my surgery was complete. Everything went well, except for the fact that I had a horrible post-op experience. I'm convinced my nurse wasn't human. Thank God another nurse came to my rescue. She must have been an angel sent from above. It took an hour and a half to get my pain under control. I owe that mystery nurse my life. Thank you, whoever you are.
There she is. You made it. How you feeling?
I feel better.
Yeah? I got my video work going on here.
For those of you who do not wish to see graphic images, I advise you to turn off this video now. I am posting these pictures for educational purposes only. I wish to not scare you, but rather to prepare those who are about to embark on this life-saving journey.
She made it back.
It's horrible pain.
I never ever could have imagined a more excruciating pain in all of my life. That first day was so hard for me. I'm so grateful that it is now just a memory in my past. It has not been quite 48 hours since my post-op. I am doing better today than yesterday. I usually have pretty good pain tolerance. Feeling a little bit nauseous, but I think that's just because I'm taking so many medications. I've got my nipples covered with little pads. I've been putting, my husband actually has been putting nitro paste on me to help save my nipples, because the blood flow going to it is only coming from my skin. He applies that about 4 to 5 times a day, and they are looking really good. They're nice and pink. But this all right here is my expanders, because I'm doing reconstruction. I think that's why I'm experiencing so much pain. And then this is where my incisions were, or are. I've got my drain tubes here coming out. My husband is doing a fabulous job of keeping them empty and primed and measured for me. And I've got my other one over here. He's got to do that about 3 or 4 times a day. They will not remove these until it's reading only 30 or less than 30 cc's between the two drains. And I am way well above that right now. And then these 2 tubes right here are my pain ball, which will only stay in for about 5 days. I can't imagine losing that because I'm in so much pain now. I'm afraid to see what that's doing for me. But hopefully by then I'll be feeling better. My post-op appointment is not until the 12th. That's 10 days away. I'm signing out for now. Today is day 3, and it is the worst day by far. I was up all night throwing up, unable to take any of my medications, pain medications, or the like. I called this morning for anti-nausea medication. My husband's at the pharmacy right now getting them. I think once I can take that, I'll feel much better. Being without pain medication is so excruciating. This is my chest today. It hurts so bad. It burns like hot coal.
I don't mean to scare those of you who are about to take this venture on. I just want to be real and raw with you. And although it hurts, I know it's a necessary step to save my life. I'll keep posting and updating you as I can. Today is day 4. I feel so much better today. I called my doctor and they adjusted my medication and added on some anti-nausea medication, which I feel so much better. It's like I got my life back. I was able to take a shower actually all by myself, and I washed my hair and blew it dry. I feel so much better. And I wanted to show you one more thing. On day 4, I did get my pain thing removed. I'm going to add the video right here so you can see my husband removing it. Pretty crazy. I could feel it pulling and coming out of my breast cavity. It was the strangest, weirdest feeling. But I'm glad that's gone. And surprisingly, my pain hasn't gotten any worse, so that's a good thing. Keeping these pads on because I'm still using the nitro paste for my nipples. It still feels really taut and hard, which I guess is expected with the expanders in. I learned yesterday when I talked to my doctor that it's just air in there. It feels really spongy and bouncy. But I'm so blessed and relieved that my pain is better today. Thank God. Today is day 5 post-op. I'm doing so much better today. I'm actually able to get ready and do my hair and my makeup. I'm on my way to my surgeon's office so that she was supposed to take out my med ball, but we took it out ourselves. And I just want her to lay some eyes on me and tell me that everything is looking the way it should. So I will update you on how this visit goes. Another day has gone by and I am feeling better and better every day, which I hope is encouraging for those of you who are about to partake on this journey. I am down to just 3 medications, which I'm not allowed to stop. I have to continue taking them until they are completed. I'm no longer using my pain medications, and in just a few short days, that is a miracle to me. I am outside today with you, just getting some fresh air and some much needed vitamin D. This will probably be my last video on this vlog because it's getting pretty lengthy, but I do plan on continuing to make weekly videos. I still have a lot that is going to happen just over the next 3 to 4 months until my mastectomy is completed, as I am doing the reconstruction. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about how I'm feeling, how my breasts feel emotionally and physically. I feel pretty good emotionally. I know that in the end I will still have my womanness. I will still feel womanly. My nipples are going to survive. I'm just sure of it. They look like they did before the surgery. They're just pink and beautiful, which I am so grateful for. I wanted to keep my nipples so badly. They had me putting on that nitro paste and it gave me an incredible headache, but I just continued using it because I figured having a headache for 5 days was worth saving my nipples for the rest of my life. So I'm still even using it today, because she hasn't told me that I should stop, so I'm just keeping using it. So emotionally, I'm tip-top. Physically, I am still having some pain, but it's manageable. I usually don't take pain medications, so I can just muster through it. My skin has got the strangest sensations. It almost feels like those of you who have had babies and have breastfed, like my milk is letting down. It's the strangest feeling. I don't know if it's the drains that are inside of me doing that. They're sucking. We'll see when I get those out. And then my skin just these expanders are insane. They feel so crazy. The skin is so taut. I can't imagine having this filled up again. When I rub my hand across my skin, it almost feels like whale or dolphin skin. It's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. When I was shaving myself in the shower today, it was like I wasn't shaving myself. It felt so weird. Have any of you girls experienced that have been through this? That's probably all I have to report on how I am feeling emotionally and physically. I'm so tired of wearing that bra. It's so constrictive and there's Velcro on it. It's so uncomfortable. I have other bras that I bought, but they're too tight around my incisions. So I'm going braless today. And I just took a string and a safety pin and pinned it to my tank top here. Having it hanging around my neck was just, it didn't feel right. So this is working for me. I just have it coming out of the bottom of my tank top, and then I just pinned it up here. I know you're supposed to wear bras, but I figured a day without it isn't gonna hurt anything. And my tank top is kind of tight, so it's working for me. One other thing I wanted to show you guys is my range of motion. I am like totally able to lift my arms and move. I don't know if it's because I work out all the time or what, but I have no problem at all with anything. But I am still gonna do my prescribed exercises today just because I think it's important to keep moving your body. Anyway, my mom and my sister are coming in today from Tucson. I'm so excited to see them. My aunt is coming in from Utah, and my other cousin who has CDH1 and my other aunt who has CDH1 live here in Tucson. So it's gonna be all us girls together and just reminiscing and kibitzing about my surgery. And I'm really excited to have all my tribe here with me. We have still another week and a half in Tucson, and I'm just gonna enjoy and relax and take it easy as much as possible. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram and are interested in seeing more about my daily life with this mastectomy and my vegan journey, you can follow us there. Taylor and I try to post daily about our happenings. We post mostly in our story and try to post just about every day. But again, that's Beaten Jeans, just like our YouTube channel. And if you guys have not already subscribed, we would so appreciate it. We're trying to get to that 1,000 followers. I just want to tell all of you women who are going through this or considering going through a mastectomy that you can do it. It's ultimately just mind over body, and you can do anything you put your mind to. Our bodies are miraculous, and just know that you have the strength, you have the courage to get through it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And I know I have a lot still to conquer, but I'm gonna do it with a positive attitude, and I know that that is gonna get me through. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or you just want to give a shout out, please feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Thanks everybody for all of your support and love. I am so grateful to each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you.